We want to look at the challenges and troubles of single mother. We'll be looking at about 5 basic challenges and trouble of single mother. 1. Financial struggle. Single mother often face significant financial challenges, including poverty, debts, and limited access to resources. Because they are the only one funding and taking care of the family and the children, there's tendency for the expenses to be so large and beyond their ability and capability to handle such. So they suffer a lot of financial challenges, and they go into poverty, into debts, borrowing here and there because of the limited resources that they have. So they face a lot of financial crisis, financial embarrassment, and they are always struggling financially, doing one thing or the other to get and to make the ends meet in the family. So they pass through a lot of financial stress and the financial embarrassment. Proverbs chapter 31 verse 20, 1 Timothy chapter 5 verse 3 to 8, financial struggles. 2. Emotional distress. So single mother often experience a high level of emotional distress, including anxiety, depression, and feeling of isolation. So they have all this. Their hearts always troubled with a lot of anxiety, fear. What will happen today? What will happen tomorrow? What will happen next? Depression. They can even go to depression. So they can go through depression and the feeling of isolation. So there are times they feel they have been abandoned, no care from anywhere, no one is asking what is going on, no one is supporting financially or in any way. So they pass through a lot of emotional stress. They experience series of emotional stress in their hearts, in their life. So they are not always comfortable at all. They are always facing one stress or the other emotionally because of what they are passing through. Tension here and there, depression here and there. So they pass through a lot of depression and a lot of anxiety and fear. Matthew chapter 11 verse 29 to 30, Psalm 55 verse 22. Number 3 is parenting challenges. Parenting challenges. Single mother often face significant parenting challenges, including discipline, education, and providing for their children physically and emotional needs. So since it's just one person that is handling all this important aspect of a child's life in terms of discipline, he or she may not be so buoyant enough to handle such child. For instance, a female may find it difficult to handle a male child or discipline a male child or bring up a male child if the man is not there to play his own role. So in discipline, they may over-pamper such child because of what they are passing through, because of the fact that it's only one person that is taking care of the child. They may over-pamper that child and may not even be able to discipline such child. And of course, the child will grow and become wayward educationally. They may not be able to give the child a good education because of the financial situation and the financial stress they are passing through. So they may not be able to give quality education to that child. And not only that, in providing for all the other needs of the children, physically and emotionally, because of the financial situation, stress, the financial problem that they are passing through, they may not be able to meet up with the provision for all the necessary needs of the child, physically and emotionally. Proverbs chapter 22 verse 6, Ephesians chapter 6 verse 1 to 4. Then we also have number 4, social stigma. Single mother often face social stigma and judgment, which can cause a series of feeling of shame, guilt, and isolation. So they face a lot of social stigma that can cause feeling of shame, guilt, and isolation. So at times in the society, they don't have that feeling of belonging because they feel that people may not really want to appreciate them and probably condemn them, will always condemn them for being alone, taking care of the child. So they have that strong feeling of shame and guilt and isolation. They feel isolated, that people are not bothered about them, people are not taking care of them, people are not even concerned about what they are passing through. Matthew chapter 7 verse 1 to 2, Romans chapter 2 verse 1 to 4. Number 5 is lack of support. Single mother often lack support from family, friends, and community, which can make it difficult to manage the challenges of single parenting. So there is no support coming from anybody, from their family, from their friends, from even the community. Nobody is helping them, nobody is supporting them. So they have this serious issue of lack. So there's no support financially, even emotionally, even morally. There is no support coming from anybody, even encouragement not coming from anybody. So they are just on their own. So they lack support from just everybody around them. So they feel isolated, they feel lonely, and they feel bad. Galatians chapter 6 verse 2 and Hebrews chapter 10 verse 24. Now let's look at the possible solution to all this problem that single parents are passing through. Number 1, community supports. Solution now, community supports. Providing community support such as parenting classes, support groups, and mentorship programs can help single mother connect with others and access resources. So if the community can organize parenting classes to train couples, and they also have supporting group or create supporting group for the single mothers, and there are mentors that can organize mentorship programs for them to help them to prepare them and to put them right in how they need to go in life, so that they can at least still be successful in life. So when these bodies are set up and in place, I think it will be a good help to the single parents. Number 2 is financial assistance. Providing financial assistance such as scholarship, grants, and job training programs can help single mother overcome financial challenges. So if there are grants coming from helpers, if there are scholarship from the community, from the government, if there's job training opportunity for the single mothers, this can help them to overcome their financial challenges. Proverbs chapter 31 verse 20, 1 Timothy chapter 5 verse 3 to 8. We also have number 3, emotional support. Providing emotional support such as counseling therapy and support group can help single mothers manage stress, anxiety, and depression. So when there is a body that's set up to give them emotional support, such as in terms of counseling and therapy, and also if there are some supporting groups that can help them to manage their stress and anxiety and depression, they will be able to get over such. So they should be given emotional support from both friends, family member, and the community. Psalm 55 verse 22, Matthew chapter 11 verse 28 to 30. Then parenting resources. Providing parenting resources such as parenting classes, workshops, and online resources can help single mother develop parenting skills and confidence. So when there is parenting resources or classes and workshops and online resources that can help them to train them and give them the necessary parenting skills and confidence, they will be able to stand firm and be able to work and to give their children necessary skills and training that they need to have. Proverbs chapter 22 verse 6, Ephesians chapter 6 verse 1 to 4. Number 6 is spiritual support. Providing spiritual support such as prayer, Bible study, and mentorship can help single mothers connect with God and find strength and hope and guidance. So they should be given spiritual support from their churches, from surroundings, and from friends, from relatives that will boost them, encourage them to be prayerful, to study the Word of God, and people that can mentor them and help them to be grounded in the Word of God and in the faith. Psalm 23 verse 4, Matthew chapter 11 verse 28 to 30. Now let's look at some biblical example of supports for single mother. biblical example of support for single mother. The widow of Zarephath. The story of the widow of Zarephath in 1 Kings chapter 17 verse 8 to 24 demonstrates God's care and provision for single mother even in the midst of poverty and hardship. So single mothers should not be neglected. They should be taken care of. They should be encouraged. They should be motivated. The Proverb 31 wife. The Proverb 31 wife is an example of strong and capable single mother who is able to manage her household, care for her children, and contribute to our society. So we could see the quality of a good wife that can help to take care of our family and also contribute to the society in that Proverbs chapter 31. Then the mother of Jesus Christ in Luke chapter 1 verse 26 to 38 is an example of a single mother who trusted God and obeyed His word, His will, even in the midst of uncertainty and challenges. So the mother of Jesus Christ also passed through such situation. Now let's look at biblical principle for supporting single mothers. Biblical principles for supporting single mother. They should be shown love and compassion. Show love and compassion to single mothers, recognizing their challenges and struggles. So the friends, the neighbors, the community, the church should show love and compassion and encourage them. They should be shown love and compassion. We can see Matthew chapter 25 verse 31 to 48. Matthew 25 verse 31 to 48. Then practical support. Provide practical support to single mother, such as financial assistance, child care, and household help. So this can be provided to support them physically or practically. Financial assistance through grants, through loan or whatever, or gifts. Then child care, take care of the children when sick and so on, and household help. So people can go there to assist them in one way or the other. Proverbs chapter 19 verse 17. 1 John 3 16 to 18. Emotional support. Provide emotional support to single mothers, such as listening, counseling, and encourage them. So they need someone to listen to them and counsel them and motivate them and encourage them in every situation of life. So they should be given emotional support. Psalm 55 verse 22, Matthew chapter 11 verse 28 to 30. Spiritual support. Provide spiritual support to single mother, such as prayer, Bible study, and mentorship. So they need spiritual support. Their pastor, their friends, their colleagues should give them a necessary. Pray together with them, encourage them the word of God, and be a good example to them. Proverbs chapter 23 verse 4, Matthew chapter 11 verse 28 to 30. Community involvement. So encourage community involvement and support for single mother, recognizing the importance of community and social connection. So the community can also come in to play their own role by supporting them and providing the necessary materials for them that they need. So in summary, today we've looked at the challenges and the trouble that single mother pass through, and we have mentioned financial struggles, emotional stress, parenting challenges, social stigma, lack of support, and we have also looked at the possible solution to all this. We'll talk about the community support, financial assistance, emotional support, parenting resources, spiritual support. And we've also looked at biblical examples of single mothers in the Bible. We look at the widow of Zarephath in 1 Kings chapter 17 verse 8 to 24. And we look at the woman that was mentioned in Proverbs chapter 31, and even the mother of Jesus Christ in Luke chapter 2 verse 1 to 20 is also a typical example. And we've also mentioned some areas how to really help them and what the Bible says, the biblical principle for supporting single mother. We look at love and compassion, that they need love and compassion. They will look at practical support, providing for them practically, emotional support from friends, from colleagues, from neighborhoods, from the church, spiritual support from the church, from all their relations, and even community involvement. So community should also support them and play their own role. So all these are some of the things that can help. Now, before I close on this note, I would like to ask a few questions. Number one, you can put your answer in the comment section. Now, what are the causes of single parenthood? What are the causes of single parenthood? What are those things that cause it? Can you mention just one or two things that cause single parenthood? And number two, who is responsible for such? Is it the man or the woman? So these are some of the things I want to put your opinion in the comment section. So let's know who is the responsible, who is at fault. Is it the man or the woman or both of them? So let's know your comment, your opinion in the comment section, and I'll be glad to respond to it and to appreciate it. Thank you. Have a nice day.